Hey everyone, it's Mendes here, welcome back to another episode of Professor Layton, Birth by Sleep. I'm not sure why so many Kingdom Hearts references whenever I think of something to say. Like, I don't script anything in advance, I just kind of, I'm looking for hint coins, and totally not finding them. And I'm supposed to be on there. Yeah, okay, so hi everyone! Last time we were told to go to North Ely. Yes, I know how to pronounce it now, I am amazing. I don't care about you, do I? No, so you have no idea. So apparently I need to go back to the left and go past that policeman that was blocking the way before. Is there any point of going to the right? Well, Luke's not going to let us. I guess we don't have free roam of this town, so whatever. Library is still closed. And now the policeman from back there has disappeared, so we can go forward into new areas. That is a rather remarkably weird looking hill. Hi! How's it going? I am indeed tourist, technically. Something like that. His name is Mido. What a great name. We should leave at once. Get out while we still can. Miss Tyler is dangerous right now because the Specter's coming back. Yeah. Don't worry, we know... How do we know about Specter? Because we're travelling with the Oracle. Oh wait, we shouldn't have said that. Legend of the Spectre is not supposed to leave our borders. How have you managed to keep it away from national news? I'm genuinely impressed. We've been asked to investigate the affair. Perhaps the mayor's more confident. So, general dislike for the mayor. That is not very good. So, how good are our deductive skills? Let's solve a puzzle. Downhill from here. Only worth 10 picarats, so we'd hope it's pretty damn easy. While this photograph shows two cyclists passing each other on a hill, the camera was tilted when it was taken, making the incline look completely flat. Can you tell which side of the photo is actually uphill? Well, let's look for anything out of the ordinary in the picture. A couple of things I'm noticing. He's holding onto his hat. So, like, if it's inclined like that, his hat might be falling off backwards, so he's having to hold on to it. I'm also noticing, on the other hand, that his feet are off the pedals, which means he is likely travelling downhill. So at the moment, it's kind of 50-50. But I'm pretty sure that's actually a much better clue. So I think that uphill is A. This is only a 50-50 guess, so honestly, if it's wrong, then we know the answer anyway. But yeah, it's because of his feet not being on the pedals. I can be observant sometimes when I want to be. He's letting gravity do all the work as he coasts downhill. That is exactly what I spotted. Yay! I have indeed got potential. Man, it's nice to play a game where I can actually speed up the text without speeding through everything. That is my main gripe with Ocarina of Time at the moment. It's funny. Sinkholes? Ooh. Let's add this to the mystery. And some unnaturally thick fog. So many problems. Could they all be related in some way? Well, we do have a strange mist. Whenever Spectre appears, the village is enshrouded in unusually thick fog. Maybe the Spectre is some kind of projection, and it's like being projected onto the mist. Ah. It's thick enough to completely obscure one's vision. Maybe that's the case. That's a complete total guess, by the way. So, we got some hint coins here as well. Because why not? And I don't think there's like anything else around here, but this is a very steep, windy road. His car wouldn't like this. Fortunately, we've not been able to even bring the car, so that's kind of a moot point. But anyway, let's walk up the hill and find a nice little lake. This is North Ely. Isn't this the place that's going to be hit by the Spectre tonight? It doesn't look tremendously evacuated. I don't know. So, Luke is good at hidden messages. Found someone he can trust. Luke's gone remarkably silent. He's about to say that he didn't write the message, right? or not. Or maybe he's just blown away by our mysterious powers of deduction. Hooray. So, we need to find a place where we can safely observe the Spectre. Are we about to get to the Yeah, we're about to get to the opening cutscene, I think, as we get to the Great Hotel. We solved the mystery of the letter. It was actually written by Clark's son, Luke, and he sought the professor's help and wrote in code, so it was all written by Luke all along. I know! Isn't that amazing? Let's get some pink coins here, why not? So we got one there, we got one there, we got one there. I do like when I get him on like the first click. Hello, Mr. Policeman. How's it going? Oh, it's Chip! I don't like you. Like, I really don't like you. How's he supposed to know what or who, what the what? So, it's basically Officer Jenny. Okay. They all look the same and they're all crazy. They have permission. Look at us walking around like we own the place. Although if he was any kind of decent policeman, he'd probably not let the mayor's son wander off into trouble, right? Let's go to Great Ely Street. That seems like an awesome idea. Which way is North Ely Street? I think it's to the right. Judging from the map and that thing there. So let's try going forward, naturally. No, that's Pike Lane! Oh, idiot. So what's to the left? Murray Street. Murray Street, Pike Lane, Great Ely Street. That's... We're working up a little mental map of the area. Oh my god, it's him again. Let's get the hell out of here. Well, let's pick up some hint coins, because hint coins are always useful. I don't... Fine, I'll talk to you. Fate is very kind indeed. I'm so glad to meet you again, Mr. Guy with the epic hair. He wants me to tap the pipe. Tap strong. You must type 10 times or so. Any less and I cannot help you. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Unless he's talking about this pipe here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10! And I found a tiny fossil. Oh man. I found myself an Ammonite. We may just discover an entirely new passion. A passion for tapping on things. Yay! I love tapping on things. It's my favourite hobby ever. There's treasures and we'll tap on things. Okay. This is quite to his investigative liking. Layton seems like the kind of guy that would collect stamps. Let's be honest. Go to the wooden box where fate brought us back together. Well, I guess we're going to be doing a bit of backtracking because I simply cannot resist the urge to go back and pick up something. Jeez. And we have something new in the trunk. We received the collection. We got a collection. We can store rare items. This seems like a remarkably dull kind of minigame, but nevertheless, I shall be going for completion. We got a tiny fossil, which is a good paperweight, and will evolve into an Ammonite if you do something to it. So, a bit of backtracking never hurt anybody. Let's backtrack all the way. All the way. All the way. Hi Brock, how's it going? He's still laughing, good. All the way back here. Yeah, that's our car. I don't see how we can get into town, so we're going to leave our car. You are so insulting. You will come to love that car in time, trust me. Trust me, Luke. You will come to love that car. I know the future. It's the Layton mobile. It's not that beat up. Someone your age couldn't understand the charm of the Layton mobile. Poor Luke. Poor Luke. I guess Luke's going to be taking a ride in the Layton mobile before the end of this game, right? So what is in this wooden box over here? It's a sticky spoon. Well, if nothing else, at least we're cleaning up the streets of Mist Hallery for some reason. Why can't people come in? You're working too hard. Yes, I'm sure that's the problem. I'm sure you're working too hard. I'm sure that's the exact problem. That's exactly why this place is not safe at all. So, that was a successful little backtrack. We got ourselves a sticky spoon from a random box. Layton's a bit of a hoarder, let's be honest. We got ourselves a fossil. We got ourselves a sticky spoon. What else could we possibly be picking up later? You never know. So let's continue on Great Ely Street. I have to think for a second every time I want to say the word, because the pronunciation's not coming naturally to me at the moment. Lamppost on the left, really? There. So, hi! Who are you? You are not Emmy. You need to get out of here. He looks like he has some kind of stroke. Mr. Brown! Hi, Mr. Brown. If he forgets anything, his wife and son's going to be awfully mad because your house is about to get destroyed. Isn't that fantastic? Onwards we go! Up the street. I'm guessing this is like the hotel, right? This is very probably the hotel. Well, Luke's saying it's the hotel, so here's the hotel. I'm guessing this is the hotel. Is this the hotel? I think for now I'll assume this is the hotel. So we're going to be spending the night here. I sure do hope it's open on such a day that everything's being destroyed. Still looking for more hint coins. Like, we've got so many hint coins in this particular episode just because there've been so many random screens with nothing on. And well, actually, no, this isn't one of them because there's something over here. Oh my god! Spoiler alert! It's a hidden puzzle, as Layton likes to say. Planet Cube, 60 picker rats. This is gonna be. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Fudgesicles. Okay. Right, well, we can mark on what we know. There's got to be a path there, there's got to be a path there, and there cannot be a path there. Using that information, the only one that's not got a path on it's this one, right? So that one has to go there. See?
We're getting somewhere, and based on my further observation, that's going to have one in the middle. So can we find one with two that can fit in that right one, like this one here? Can we find one that's got two sides that both have something in the middle? Well, this one certainly matches it, but then again, so does this one, so that doesn't really count. What about one that's got one side in the middle and one that's got one side towards the top? Things are getting complicated now. Well, it can't be that one. It can't be that one. It could be that one. Can't be that one. And can't be that. Yes, it could be that one actually. Oh, this isn't going anywhere. Let's mark on some other things we know. So there's got to be a path in the middle there. And I think that's pretty much everything we know. Let's put that on there, why not? There's got to be one there. That matches that. I'm going to make these a little bit neater because I'm probably going to need them to be slightly neater. At what point do I start cutting things out? Because, I imagine from this point on, it's a little bit of trial and error, because that could be like that, or that could be like that. But those are the only two options. So what if we make an assumption? I do like making assumptions. And then, is there anything that will fit there? Anything at all that will fit in that one to the left of it? No, there is not. So our assumption is wrong, which means that that has to go there. But, yeah, that can, yes, that can go there. So that's got to be like that. Let's erase that. And now we need to find something in the middle that's also got one to the right of it. This is the worst explained puzzle answer ever. But hopefully you are seeing that it's got to be that one there, like this. And then the next one's got to be possibly that one? Wait, no, it can't be that one. I'm stuck. Wait, I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck because can't put anything in there. Can't remember the one we started with. Oh, maybe I was assumptions wrong. I missed that one that could also go over there. Oh, and that one could also go over there. This is harder than I thought it'd be. Let's restart. Oh, there's only one piece left over at the end. I only just noticed this. That makes things even more annoying. Well then.
Man, I kind of just put these in randomly. I wasn't really expecting this to actually work out, but I think this is actually the right answer. Because, yeah, that goes like that. That goes like that. That will fold around to there. Is that right? Because, I kind of put these in purely randomly, but... It looks right to me. I don't know.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
It is. I did that kind of semi-randomly, but whatever works. Cubic Planet! Oh, you know what, the awesome thing to do there would have been to actually print it off and make the cube puzzle, but whatever. But if random chance works, then great. I'm happy. So here is the hotel. We're actually going to go inside the hotel. You know what? Let's end inside just in case it starts to rain later. There's nobody here. Well, everyone's been evacuated. Of course, there's nobody here. Don't be silly, Layton. I mean, honestly, everyone's clearly already gone. How many hint coins have we got in this episode? Like, seriously. Okay, next time we'll be checking into this hotel over here, and we'll probably be seeing the opening cutscene one more time, and actually being able to carry on from the opening cutscene. See you next time, folks! And we'll probably actually get to chapter 3, because I imagine that's probably going to be the end of chapter 2. These chapters are incredibly short. I don't want to say much about the game, because we're only in episode 6, so I've only been playing for like an hour and a half-ish. But this game does not seem anywhere near as good as the other Laytons. In that, it's difficult to explain. It feels a lot more... It's hard to put into words. Anyway, next time we'll be doing that and going upstairs and seeing the opening cutscene one more time. See you next time, folks!